All right, now you got biceps in the last part of the session, and then it's going to be cardio, which you already did. It's going to be stepping overlay forward. All right, so since all the weights are preoccupied, we're gonna use kettlebells and do a single arm row. Again, the whole point of the rows for the rear delt to be engaged, not so much any of the muscle groups. Let's go and do it.
Oh, wait.
So because I was not liking the way the bar or the 30-pound barbell was feeling, or the kettlebell, so made an adjustment. Now, rear delt rows, which works the back of the rear. Oh.
That's better.
So that's set number one done. So we're gonna wait about another 60 more seconds, and then we're going to knock it out, man. So everything is literally designed to help you build muscle and do it in a way where it's effective. There's no constraint and know exactly what you're doing. Because if you're just winging a fitness journey, you don't understand what you're doing or where to go, how to navigate it best, it's gonna get a lot of confusion, a lot of headache, suffering, anxiety you don't really want. So you gotta look at it in one thing, one perspective only. You still gotta have a plan, man. Have a routine you can follow. Something like this, where it's, because shoulders is a pulling movement, or a push depending upon the case, but it's normally a pull movement. And the row is a pull because you're pulling the muscle up to your rear delts and back down, so it's a pulling movement. So you want to be aware of types of variations there are and what's going to give you the most bang for your buck or give you the most opportunity to physically grow your muscle. And that's why I do rear delts in this perspective. If dumbbells are taken, kettlebells are taken, be creative, man, and literally just grab a barbell and get to work. Ain't gonna overthink it, man. Just be creative about it. That's it. So we got set number 2 on the way. All right, so that's 2 sets taken. Now we're going to go into the lateral for the side to work on the side shoulder, right? My friends are already like somewhat developed, so I'm not really too focused on it. Since most of my training sessions, I just never get to train the rear delt, man. Like I'm never working on it. So there's like nothing there at the back, nothing there. So it's something that I got to work on more and put some more strength into. Stay with my traps. Like the past 7 years, just chest. That's what my chest looks like, fully developed. And like my shoulders, they look like flat all the way across. So it's something that I got to work on more personally. So whatever your like weaknesses are, I think it's best to work on those more. Or if you don't want to look at it as weakness, just look at it as a muscle that needs to be worked on more than others. So that's why I'm here. That's what I'm working on. And that's ideally what the goals look like. So now we're going to get into the side raises. So I don't see sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a small little dumbbells to go and do it. So let's go and do it. Cause homie ain't done working out. I prefer 25s, but it's whatever. So you want to rotate your hands inward. So normally when you have it out, it's gonna look like this. So twist it or turn it to your left and then go up. Ideally, I like to control with the weight or have a more lower weight than a 27.5s. Then again, I couldn't find nothing lighter. So if you can go lighter, go lighter. I would in this case, no, I'm not. Easy. So now we're going to do the left side. Same way, same handle. Instead of it going right or going left, we're going to turn it to the right this time to work on the left. All right, not the cleanest. All right, it just wasn't. So now we got one more set. We're gonna wait for lateral raises, depending upon how heavy you're going. I'm gonna say shoot for at least 90 seconds, a minute and a half. The shoulder is a smaller muscle group compared to others, so I would give it just a little bit more time and then go for it. All right, so now we got one more left. It's gonna be the second set, so we switch positions, obviously. So we're going to do the left and the right for about 8 to 12. Let's go and do it. Again, you're gonna turn your fingers in or rotate your arms in. All right, stopping at 8. Same side, man, same side. All right, man, that's only 2 sets of 2 sets, one and done. So we did rear delts for the back, and we did the sides just now with some traps. So we're gonna go back downstairs and look, man, go hit some more bicep work. That's probably going to finish the session. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, so we got the traps done for the shoulders. Now we got the lateral raises we're going to get into, rear delts, and then it's going to be the sides that we're going to work on, the lateral raises. Most people got it backwards. They don't have the rear delts developed. So it's exactly what I'm going to be working on with this machine, this bench. If you can see it right there, which is going to allow me to work on the back part of the delts and get it done. Let's go. See. All right, so today we got a shoulder, and it's going to be more so trap focused. Those are going to be two of the things that I'm going to just work on for today's session, man. And it may be a bicep or back workout depending upon how things go. So without a doubt, man, we're gonna go and jump into it and get it done straight to it. Let's go. All right, so first up I got, well, it's the one muscle group that I'm the weakest in, so just gonna be shrugs. Okay, so that's the first set done. We got about 3 sets that we're gonna go and work with. So again, the rest times, man, they're usually like 60 seconds, maybe 75. Again, there's not really much exertion in the movement, so I'm gonna keep it relatively short versus my other exercises that I would typically give a 3-minute stretch to. So if you're looking for the right time to just relax, let your muscles recover, for this, what I'm doing it no less than 60, 75 seconds max. You don't need to really wait that long for the muscles to just get back to the point where you can get back to the work, get back to the grind. So if that's something you're looking to make a change into, go ahead and follow it, man, and get it done. That's all you need to look about, man. You ain't gotta overthink it, you ain't gotta over stress it. As long as you give yourself enough time to work with it, you don't get there, man. You don't get there. All right, man, so we got the last exercise for the day. Bro, it's gonna be reverse grip to work on the forearms. The same way that I approach repetition or just control of lifting is the same way that's gonna get you to your goal. And if your goal is building muscle, I'm assuming that is, because if it wasn't, well, you wouldn't be here. Prioritizing slow lifts, higher frequency, higher repetition, like this is what's gonna count. So when I'm on the post session, whenever I'm done lifting, cardio is always going to be the option. It doesn't necessarily matter whether it's a treadmill or a Stairmaster, an elliptical, a bicycle. It does not matter. I think more so about prioritizing a lift. When I'm on a chest day, when I'm doing deadlifts or squats, what kind of cardio am I doing and how much of it? And am I doing it in a way where it's not going to kill the progress I put in the gym? Those are a few things that I look at when I am focused on a routine that's made to just build strength and not made to, or rather against weight loss. Those are things that I look at that I find to be the most helpful. And if you're looking to do the same and you want a routine that's going to help you see real change and be consistent with it and not fluctuate on and off the scale, then having something that prioritizes lifting, that's going to be everything. Because the more you're able to do that and regulate around it, it's going to allow you to build retain muscle a lot more while getting you closer to losing weight versus you just doing cardio and making that the center of your entire workout. These are things that I look at, and if you want similar change, then look at it in that perspective, and you'll more than likely get to that goal. That's it. If you're looking to find a clear way where you're able to build muscle and do it in a way where it's sustainable, it's reliable, and it's consistent, and you're not hurting yourself getting to your goals indefinitely, this is what you want to keep up with.